You want me to look at the camera or look at you?
Just look at me.
Okay. I'm Crystal Wright, and I am editor of the blog conservativeblackchick.com.
Okay. Conservative. How did you become a conservative black chick?
Just the way, I guess, my values, the way I was raised, and I moved to Washington, and that probably put, I guess, the nail in the coffin, some people would say, on me being a conservative. I got increasingly more conservative in my views, and I just, I remember walking up and down Constitution and Independent Avenue and thinking to myself, what the hell do all these government buildings do? What do the people inside all this government do? And I just really firmly believe that we have way too much government, and we could probably get by with about half of it. So I think that's one of the main reasons I'm a conservative, and the way I was raised.
Do you get harassed by other black people for
I get Stacey dashed and black attacked daily on Twitter. All people have to do is follow me on GOP Black Chick, and they see the hate oozing, funny enough, from other blacks, black liberals who think that, last time I looked, we're in the 21st century. Martin Luther King fought for us to be equals, to exercise equal choice, equal rights, and equal freedoms to our white counterparts. So I think if Martin Luther King were alive today, he would shake his head in sadness and say, if somebody wants to call themselves a black member of the Purple Turtle Party, Martin Luther King would say, right on, because we should all be engaged in the process and vote. That's how I look at it.
Did you watch the debate the other night?
Of course.
Okay. What are your thoughts on Barack? Because people were saying that he kind of made a comeback from the, from the first debate. What are your? I would like to know your stance on his whole debate, and then also his political actions in office. I
don't think President Obama made any comeback in the second debate. I think he was aggressive and he was very angry. That's how my impression. I wrote about it on my blog. And the polls are showing us today that Mitt Romney was the clear winner. Mitt Romney is ahead, and these are polls that have been done since the second debate, folks, so don't scream at me. But Gallup poll has Mitt Romney ahead by, I think, 52% to 45%. We've got the Rasmussen poll, which has him leading Romney by a smaller percentage. I think it's 49 to 47%, and Real Clear Politics also has Romney leading. And I think that's reflective of the American people feeling that the president is not giving them a reason why we should elect him for another 4 years. What's the compelling case? And what's your vision? What are you going to do differently, Mr. President, than you've done the last 4 years? And there's no vision, is what one writer said. I think it's more of no plan. You can't have you can't have the same plan if we're still having high unemployment, high debt, high deficits.
Well, give us your blog and your Twitter again, so we can
follow it. It's called conservativeblackchick.com, and the Twitter handle is GOP Black Chick. And if you send me hate mail, I probably will not respond. And if you tweet at me some outlandish stuff laced with profanity, I'm not going to respond. But I will.
Don't worry, I won't. Not
you.
I will follow you.
Yeah, not you, but just in general. Yeah. Just I want people to follow me. I'm not here's my spiel. I'm not trying to convert anybody or change anybody. I just want people to get thinking about who and what they're voting for. And if through thinking through what you're voting for, you realize, hey, I might be a conservative, that's great too. But it's important that all of us vote in 2012 and vote in years to come.
Okay, thank you.
Yep.